All right, good morning. Send out some warm, positive vibrations. This is Body Culinary, aka Kwasapeacefull Eating, and we're coming in this morning with a bonus to the 5 a.m. workout. So, if you got up late, today's your lucky day. So, this is your opportunity to get moving, to release the stress. And as I say all the time, if you have enough space in your home or your living room or somewhere for a mat, you have enough space to administer some deep therapy to yourself. We're moving primarily because of the way it makes us feel. This is the ultimate form of releasing what I would call stinking thinking and releasing a lot of old memories and bad triggers out of your body and starting to imprint new memories and new experiences into your body through movement and consciously selecting what you're listening to in your ear. So the drum is perfect. There's no lyrics and it's going perfectly with your heartbeat. So on your heart rate monitor, still Monday through Thursday, we're selecting functional training. You can leave the voice prompts up on your heart rate monitor so you can get some feedback, right? It will tell you if you're, well, depending on the type of heart rate monitor you're using, if you want to know mine, send me a message and I'll let you know which one I recommend. But your heart rate monitor, if you leave the voice prompts up, it can tell you, right, if you're really posting. It can tell you if your heart rate is really up. You can also see the different zones that your heart is working at. And more importantly, over time, as we like to do in Body Culinary and Flower Fit in the Flower Fit community, we want to see over time when your body has adapted to the exercise, right? So you know when you want to make things more challenging. So African dance and capoeira, those are my favorite forms of movement. To me, they're not even really exercise, even though it is. It's mostly play. And again, I'm moving to really experience joy. So this is the form of joy. We all deserve to feel joy inside of our body. If you can't be in a bad mood when you're jumping up and down, right? When you are moving in a joyous pattern. So that being said, I'm going to do a couple of check-ins. So my heart rate monitor is on. I paused it because we already did the first half of the workout and the press start again. So in 30 minutes, I burned 217 calories. It's not bad. If you're deconditioned, you're likely going to burn a lot more fuel. And if you haven't eaten yet, you're going to pull more fuel from excess adipose tissue storage. That's exactly what we want. So I'm going to press continue. So I can hear my voice prompt is up on here. I want to see exactly what my heart rate is doing. So a couple of things. You're going to make sure that you're checking in with your posture. I have my lapa on today. You don't have to wear a lapa. I like to wear a lapa traditionally. So if you place one hand on your pelvis and the other on your back, your pelvis should be tucked under so that you have a nice long lower back. If your lower back is tilted in your spine, that is pinching your back. That's going to cause back pain. So we're tucking under. You're drawing your belly button in towards your spine. You're rechecking and redrawing in several times during the movement practice. So if you want to practice engaging your core, even if you have some tissue or some water or fatty tissue sitting on top, you want to practice engaging your core muscles to support your spine. It can also work with your kegels to help tone your movement. So when you have a lot of space between the ears and the shoulders are slightly retracted, and a lot of space between the ear and the shoulder. Right? Your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders are pointed straight ahead, right? So we're doing lateral movement out to the side. I don't want your knee to go out to the side. I want your knees or your headlights to face forward, right? So that we can make sure the work goes into the thighs and the glutes, not into the knee joint. If you need to, you can keep a bench or a box nearby for when we do sits or squats to ensure that you have good form and you stay out of your knees. One more thing, make sure you have some water nearby. I usually like to have 20 ounces in the morning. Your movements can be nice and low. You can mark the step nice and low to the floor. If you feel a little more energetic, you can add a little bit of a hop. Level 3, you can add a big hop, pick the knees up, and add a bigger hop, right? You can do a combination of the 3. Make sure you're listening to your breathing, right? So we don't want to hyperventilate. Your lungs are not here. Your lungs are down here. So we're going to make sure that we're expanding and we're filling the lungs with air and blowing all the air out of the stomach. You got that? So just have a lot of fun. Keep your heart rate monitor nearby so you can see what you're doing. And we'll do a quick warm-up. Follow along, do what you can, and use your common sense. You're responsible for yourself. So use your common sense, follow along, and just have fun. So this is our bonus. So you can just tap it out. Good. Have a little bit of a jog, might be open to the back. So I have a little push and a jog. So push, jog, push, jog, push, push, jog, push, push, jog, push, 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 and jog, push, and jog. Good. Just jog in place. Take it around to your right.
You are improving fitness.
So there's the heart rate monitor, opposite direction. Right? So I just did a little push, push, jog. And here comes the push again. Just push, keep pushing. Push. Push. Here comes the jog. Push, push. 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 Good. Just step it out. Step. We're just going to tap the toe. Tap. 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 Take the body around to the back. A little half moon circle. And the arms. Get a little bit lower. If you want to, you can add a little hop. Or just step it out. Step it out. Step it out. If you want to get a little bit lower. All right, so heels to the glutes. Lean forward at your hips. Step it back. Step it back. So the hands are going to come in and back, into the chest back. In, back, in and back. In, back. Stomach muscles pull in, back. In, back. In and back. In, back. Get the body nice and warm. In, back. Good. Just step it back. Drop the shoulder. Good. Tap it out. The knees to the chest. Try to get the knees all the way up into the chest. Palms face the floor. So you can get the knees up to the hands. Knees out to the side so you can get the knees up to the elbows. Knees forward again. So you can get the knees onto the hands. Then add a little kick. 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 So with the kick, you're going to add a little scoop, a scoop, scoop. Scoop and kick. Scoop and kick. You can keep it low to the floor. Scoop and kick. You can add a little hop. You can keep it small. Make it a little bit bigger. Step it out. You can just tap the foot out if you need to. Feel more comfortable, add a kick. Good. Arms extended, shoulder height. Kick the foot up. Good. Step it back. Get a little bit lower. Add a little shimmy drop. Drop the shoulder. Good. Step it back. Let the arms flow. Good. Reach the arms up. You can make it nice and small. Or reach it up. Good. Just the feet tap back. The head is going side to side. So, Big shoulder rolls forward. Then arm swings. Make some nice big circles forward. Then opposite direction. Good, so we're going to take it across the chest, open it up, cross, throw it open, cross, throw it open, cross, throw it open, cross, throw, cross, throw, cross, throw, cross, throw, cross, throw. Good. Take your hips side to side. You have a little bit of a bend in the knees. Hips are reaching backwards, side to side. You can forward and back. So you want to strive to add a kegel, right? So tone in the womb, forward and back. This is also good if you have tightness in your back or back pain, forward and back. So you're going to take it side, front, side to the rear, side, front, side, rear, side, front, side, rear. Big hip circles. Good for your back and your womb. Good. Opposite side, front, side, back, side, front, side, rear. Side, front, side, rear. Big hip circles. Try the other side. Work your brain. Big hip circles. So you also feel your thighs get nice and warm. Lift the knees to the front. Knees out to the side. Knees forward. Add that little scoop. These are your singles. 3, 2, get ready for doubles. And 1. Double, 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 double again. Double, 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 double. Back to singles. If you need to step it out, step it out. Or have a little bounce. Take it around. Opposite direction. Good. Back to the rear. So what's your heart rate saying? Heart rate is at 85%. So no machines, no problem. Take it back. Good. To the front. Same foot, same hand. Bring the hands down. You can add a little hop. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction, step it out. Then add a little bit of a bounce. Good. So we're going to take it all the way around to the rear. Half moon to the rear. Half circle to the rear. Hands are going to come out and present. So I'm coming around, half moon, half circle to the rear. Half moon to the rear. If you want, you can add a little hop. Good. Step it out. Next movement. So we have a kick with a hook. Here we go. So kick, kick, little kick, 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 kick. So you can add a little bit of a hook in the kick. Hook it and bring it back. Hook it and bring it back. Kick, kick. Now the hands are coming apart with the foot. Add that little hop. Kick, 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 kick. Good. Give me a little march. So you need to march in place. You can add like if you're on a hot stove, add a little bit of a bounce so the hands are coming right back in. The arms going to the rear, to the rear, to the rear, to the rear. So you either march in place, you add a little bit of a bounce. So I'm going to add little circles with the hands. Once you can make it bigger, opposite direction, switch. Then make the arms bigger. So, switch, switch, double tap, circle the arms. Double tap, double tap. Got that? Double tap, double tap. Got that? Add move to the rear. Present the arms, try to fall up to the ceiling. Then you have a little kick with a hop. Kick. Hook it, bring it back in. Kick. Arms come apart. So I'm going to have a kick. Bring it in. Hands come apart. Kick. 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 Add that little hop. Good. Step it around and present the arm. Get a little bit lower. Same step. And just with one. I'm going to get a little bit lower with the upper body. Step it around. Woo! What's your heart rate saying? Scale of 1 to 10. How hard are you working? No machines. No problem. March. Get your march. Add a little more bounce. Light on feet. Arms to the rear. Lean forward at the hips. Take it forward. If you need to march it out. Take it to the rear. So, same thing, I'm just standing straight up. Add the little circles with the arms. Make it bigger. Make it smaller. Same feet, just march. Arms to the rear. So you're going to add the double on the side. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap. Good. Just arms in one direction. Good. Tap it out. Remember before we had the hop forward, jog, push forward, jog, push, jog, push, jog, push, jog, push, jog, push, jog. So step it out, step it out, step it out, step it out. So grab your box. And again for the squats, if you have issues with your knees, you want your hips to reach backwards so they're touching down on the chair. Your thighs and glutes are parallel to the floor. Stand up, squeeze your glutes, open up the hip joint. Not here, stand all the way up. Make sure that you're breathing. So hips reach all the way backwards. Let your butt touch the chair or the box. Ready? Here we go. Sit, stand it up, and stand. Stand it up, stand it up. Make sure you're breathing. Come up with the balls of the feet. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Good. Down and up. Squeeze it up. 2, 1. Hold it down. 4 stands. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Tap it out. Tap it out. Grab your mat. Grab your mat. Grab your mat. Grab your mat. Take a sip of water if you need to. Take a sip of water. So, your heart rate is going to go down, but we're still going to be engaged in the core. Coming right down to your mat. Laying nice and flat. Right? So, you're laying flat, you're going to take a loop bridge. Hands will cross down on the floor. You're going to push the hips up. Put it on the ceiling. Here we go. Press it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
You are burning
5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Hug the knees into your chest, gently rock side to side. Now, super important, make sure you cannot slide your hand underneath your back. Tuck your pelvis under so you cannot get your hand underneath your back. Extend your legs, arms extended overhead. Curl up, reach for the ceiling. Lower back has to touch first. Curl it down. And then the shoulders touch. Exhale up.
You are improving fitness.
Curl it down. 3. Curl it down. 4. Curl it down. 5. Curl it down. So make sure there's no arch on your back. 6. Curl it down. 7. Curl it down. 8. Curl it down. 9. Curl it down. 10. Curl it down again. 10. Curl it down. 9. The lower back touches first. 8. Curl it down. 7. Curl it down. 6. Curl it down. 5. Curl it down. 4. Curl it down. 3. Curl it down. 2. Curl it down. 1. Good. And curl it down. You're rolling both knees into the chest and extend. Make sure your lower back stays glued to the floor. Here we go. Roll it in and out. Extend. Extend. 10. Again. 10. 9. 8.
You are burning fat.
7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. And 1. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. Arms out to the side. Drop both knees over to the side. Feel the stretch in your back. Both knees over to the opposite side. Lift them right over. Tabletop position. Stretching out the front of the ankle. Side to side.
You are improving fitness.
Push-up position. Knees and back of the hips. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and 10. You're going to lay on your stomach with spinal extension. Laying flat. Keep your neck nice and long. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set your glutes back to your heels. Second set of push-ups. Do whatever you're able to. Kneeling or full, doesn't matter. Look good form. So if you're on your knees, you're right here. Down and to up. Otherwise, you're fully extended. 2. Take your time. 3. Kneeling is 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lay right down on your stomach. Raise your torso off the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Move back to the heel. One more set of push-ups. So while we're sitting here, you get a stretch on the front of your ankle. Come back to your push-up position, kneeling or full. Ready? Here we go. Now that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you move back to your heels. Hold your hands out in front of you. So, your body will be feeling nice and warm. That's a nice headed and quick. We got upper body, we got mobility, and we got strength. Let's take a little bit of a stretch. So you're coming into a lunge position. So make sure you have enough space between the two legs. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. Push the hips forward, but then tuck the hips under. So you feel a deep stretch here in your hip. Squeeze your glute on that bottom leg to feel a deep stretch. My right knee is down, right fingertips reach up to the ceiling, lift up and out of the hip. Reach your right fingertips over to the left side. Reach your hips backward. So you're feeling a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Reach for your calf, your ankle, or around the foot. Switch to the other side. You're taking a lunge on the opposite side. Leave enough space between your legs. So I'm going to lunge forward, but then I'm going to tuck my hips under. So I can feel a deeper stretch here in the hip joint. Squeeze the two legs together to activate the stretch more. Left knee is down. Left fingertips reach up to the ceiling. Reach your hips back. Reach for either the calf, the ankle, or around the foot. Reach your chest forward so you feel a deeper stretch. Go ahead and release. Come into a straddle.
You are burning fat.
So your stretches should be to the point of slight discomfort. Pull the stomach muscles in. You stretch in the groin area. So inhale, so you can support your back. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Reach your chest in the direction of the floor. Move your body and work your way into the stretch. And walk the hands back. Put legs on your back again. Left leg is extended out in front of you. Pick up the right leg to the bottom of the right foot. It's parallel to the ceiling. Drop that right leg over to the left side for the stretch. In your back, you can take the heel of your rear hand. Give your lower back a massage. Pick that leg up. Lower it down. Right leg is straight out in front of you. Pick up the left leg. Drop the left leg over to the right side. To the stretch in your back. Good. You're going to take a moment.
Maybe have your 57 minutes.
So that's like 400 calories in less than an hour. So you're going to tuck the pelvis under so that your lower back is to the floor. Allow the legs to stretch out in front of you. Allow the feet to still open to the sides. Your palms are facing the ceiling. Allow your hands to open out. Take a nice big deep inhale into your nose and out through the mouth and inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So you can put your hands on the body. you to say this is the feel. Allow your cat to say the needs and balance and what you will feel. Mm-hmm. This is what you want to feel. Once you have your ears looked at on the side of the chin, you'll just have your eyes, just like the socket, you'll just have your tongue, just like the belly, so it's over the side of your skin. When you're ready, then gently go over to the side, bend your knees in fetal position. Place your hands in between the knees, take a moment to reset the nervous system and breathe deeply. You can come back to this position in the afternoon or the evening when the tummy is in the street if you want to reset. If you can bring to your mind's eye something that you feel grateful for. If you can bring to your mind's eye something that brings joy and action to your face. And then you take yourself to the floor. You can fully get an upright position. And we are done. So, wow, so that's about 400 calories. Excellent, excellent. So that's just as efficient as using the steer mill inside the gym. We did not have to leave the house. You know that if you have enough space for a mat, you have enough room to administer some deep therapy to yourself. We're moving primarily because of the way it makes us feel. And looking good and being toned and fit is just a benefit of that. Also pumping the lymphatic system, which is the sewage system of the body. This is going to assist you if you're someone that is constipated. It's like a million things, ways that this can benefit you. So in the time that you have, because you got up early, you can take this time to prepare some beautiful food for yourself, and then we're going to get into the garden. So if you're interested in private coaching and joining my Inner Circle private training, reach out to me, send me a message, and invite you to create a great day on purpose. Again, if you missed this, replay it. Stay in the conversation around change. Or as soon as stress or triggers hit you, you're catapulted back into the stress conversation. And in that conversation, there usually are excuses rather than results. And there are no possibilities. So we get to choose, right? So if you're on purpose, and I will see you soon. Like, comment respectfully, and subscribe.